Welcome to our 4-day getaway to Okinawa. Okinawa has so much tradition and history that we couldn't wait to explore the island. To really enjoy the island, we decided to rent a car. This is our old but cute little Honda. You really don't need anything fancy. We couldn't determine the speed limit in Okinawa as speed signs weren't common. Please let us know how it works because it was so confusing. In usual Creed and Yuppie fashion, food was on our minds. So our first stop was a local supermarket. Here are the snacks we grabbed at the supermarket. We later discovered a food court at the back that served different Okinawan food. Okinawa is known for its fresh and delicious tropical seafood, so we had a lot to choose from. We got 3 different sashimi dishes: the parrotfish, greater umberjack, and red parrotfish. We also got aradashi and also umi budo, a type of seaweed. It has a crunchy texture and tiny bubbles that pop into your mouth with every bite. As you can see, we had plenty to eat. Our next destination is the Shikinaen Garden. In the late 18th century, it was built as Ryokyu's king's second home. The cost to enter was only 400 Japanese yen, which is around 4 Australian dollars. Imagine having this as your entrance to your home. This is the Udon Palace, a 159 tsubo and 15-room wooden house. It was used as a place to entertain the royal family and important guests. Actually, the entire place was destroyed in the Battle of Okinawa in 1945. And an extensive 20-year restoration effort began in 1975. I love the stone bridges that led across the pond. Once over the bridge, you can get an amazing view of the house and its surroundings. I could sit here for hours with a picnic blanket and just write or draw. We are now heading to a historic neighbourhood. Shuri Kinjo-cho is a historic neighbourhood known for its old style and traditional Okinawan architecture and cobblestone roads. The first thing that stands out is the cobblestone roads and walls. The red-tiled roof buildings and a tree growing out of the cobblestone pavement have a Studio Ghibli feel to it. This limestone road used to stretch up to 10 kilometers, but today only 280 meters remain in the Kinjo-cho. A few minutes drive is the Tamaudun Mausoleum, which is the tombs of the second Shou dynasty. It houses the remains of the kings, queens, and their children. Our next stop is Shuri Castle. This is the Shuriamon gate, which has beautiful detailing. This gate is the Kakeomon, which is named to welcome important guests. On both sides of the gate are the shisha, a pair of stone shishi lions. I heard that water continues to gush out from the ryohi. This is what the front looks like for the Shuri Castle. Shuri Castle was burnt down in late 2019, and since that time, they've been rebuilding the structure. This is what it used to look like. You can actually see the work being done, which I didn't expect to see. They still have some remains on display from when the castle burnt down. Here is another area where you can see them working on the building. Shout out to all the dads standing by this window, watching the craftsmanship happen. Time to check in to our hotel. We booked one night at the Kafuu Resort Hotel. We are greeted by two lions at our door. The two lions are a common feature of every Okinawan establishment. Please enjoy Yupi's amazing hotel room tour. We rarely book anything this fancy, but this was around our anniversary and my first time in Okinawa. What a view. We felt a little hungry, so we went out to explore. We heard some music from a restaurant, so we headed in. We found this izakaya that had live traditional Okinawan music. Some of the songs have crowd participation. If you don't know what you're doing, just copy everyone else. We didn't have our drinks, so we just used our towels. The food arrived just in time. We ordered rafute, squid ink noodles, goya champuru, mozuku tempura, and chicken with a salad. We ate and drank, and that was our first day in Okinawa.